What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my channel. We're going to play solo leveling a Ryzen Overdrive with the RTX 5070 and the Ryzen 7 7700X. We've got 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance DDR5, 6,000 megatransfers per second memory with timings of CL30. And the capture card is an Elgato 4K Pro, the HDMI 2.1 model, and is PCIe based. So easy day. We are on the latest firmware update for the capture card. We're on the latest Windows Update of 25H2, and we are on the latest Nvidia driver. So easy day. We're gonna play this on a 180 Hz FreeSync Alienware 32-inch curved monitor. Actually, it's the Alienware AW3225DM, and it's a VA panel. So easy day. All right, let's jump into these options. All right, we're doing full screen. 1440p, unlimited for the frame rate. Graphics quality preset is going to be very high. The only thing I got turned off is motion blur, and that's about it. But we are using MSAA X4 for the anti-aliasing to, round out some of those jagged edges. And depth of field I left on, VSync is off, and motion blur is off. So I said the only thing was off was motion blur. I apologize. It's actually VSync and motion blur actually turned off. So easy day. All right. Player visibility or player effect visibility will be 100%. Same thing for the party member, and same thing for the adjust army of shadows visibility. All right. I didn't touch the hide player name, everybody. If you watch my channel, I'm the Anchored Alchemist, so easy day. I used to go by the Pit Snipe too, so all right. We shouldn't have to do anything. We didn't change anything really, so all right. I'm gonna jump into this. I did this with the RX 7600 XT if you want to check that out. If not, that's an easy day as well. All right, so let's get into this. I've been enjoying this game so far. My backlog is really building up on me though. I still got the Outer Worlds 2. Still got to put some time into Where the Winds Meet as well. So yeah, easy day though. Better to have a backlog than not to have one.
This definitely feels different from the first floor. There's probably more than just lichens here.
Indeed. All right. Let's bring up MSI Afterburner. Also, somewhere in here, I put up a pop-up of GPU-Z, CPU-Z, and the minimum and recommended system requirements to play this game at 1920 by 1080p. So, easy day. Let's bring up MSI Afterburner. All right, let's reset it. All right, we got 2.7 gigahertz on the GPU, 5.5 gigahertz on the CPU. We're getting 122 frames per second with a 1% low of 121, an average of 125, and a max of 133. And of course, all of these are going to change. We're using 24% of the 7700X at 50C and 70 watts. We are getting full GPU utilization at 72C and 220 watts. We're using 5.5 gigabytes of VRAM and 15 gigabytes of system memory. We are using the DX11 API here, and the milliseconds in response time is about where it's supposed to be for the frame rate, and the frame time graph don't look too bad. So easy day. All right, let's get after it. Nice. Uh-oh.
I won't lose.
Nice. Come here, buddy. Are you fit? Oh. All right. So we had a 1% low there of 87. Frame time graph still looks pretty good. I didn't see no stutter in there or notice any stutter. All right, these things is coming out of the woodworks.
It all depends on me.
Uh-oh.
I won't lose. I got this.
Get on this guy.
I won't lose.
The monsters keep respawning.
Indeed.
Makes them look like they're not really alive at all. It feels like I'm fighting monsters in a video game.
We are. Okay. Alright, I guess we can't do nothing with that. Investigate. Alright, getting a teleportation stone was easier than I thought. I have a teleportation stone, so I'll use it as soon as things get too dangerous. Okay. What will happen to this dungeon if I use a teleportation stone? Will it disappear? Interesting. Alright, we got a 1% lower 80. Alright, what are you supposed to do here? Oh, that's a save point. Cool. A. Alright, easy day. Rewards confirmed. List of acquired items. Legendary. Okay. And that virtual currency. Okay. Alright, we can close that out now. Okay. Which way are we supposed to go now? Back this way. Alright.
Getting a teleportation stone was easier than I thought. Should I go back? No, I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to boost my powers like this again.
Okay.
What will happen to this dungeon if I use the teleportation stone? Will it disappear?
Well, let's use it. See what happens.
So, I guess to keep going would be to let some unknown being keep controlling me. Maybe it's the one down there. I can already feel it. Lurking down there is a monster, and I can tell. It's a tough one.
Alright, let's go see.
I've gotten stronger, but it might not be enough to win. Do I go forward or retreat? Is this really Hapjeong Station?
Oh, wait a minute. Look what we got. Alright, we got a lower 72, average 113, a max 181. We'll reset MSI Afterburn.
The dungeon boss.
A dungeon boss. Oh, okay. This ain't gonna be tough, huh?
It all depends on me. Sword's no match. How the hell do I pierce through these scales?
Where is it at? What's this? Oh, that's probably a save point.
Nice.
Oh, it's doing that. Okay.
I got this.
Okay, you gotta watch out for those attacks there.
came all this way to become stronger. Nice. It all depends on me.
Come on. God, dog. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I can take that. Almost forgot about that.
I won't lose.
Come on, stay on him. God, dog.
This. Now is my chance.
Got him. That's what I'm talking about. King of the swamp. Nice. All right,
Must
you
have
two.
gone a little stronger, huh?
At a low of 101, an average of 123, and a max of 152. I didn't hardly notice any stuttering there, just a little bit here and there. But overall, just a fantastic gaming experience. I like the animation of the game and the way the game looks. It plays really good. Just keep in mind, those system requirements where it talks about a GTX 1050 is for 1920 by 1080p. So, if you want to play this with that video card, I'm sure you'll have a great gaming experience at 1080p. I'm not going to ramble on here too much longer though, but I'm playing again at 1440p and I'm just having a blast. But I don't want to waste too much of your time. I just wanted to show you how this performs on the RTX 5070. If you got any questions, you can put it down in the comments section. If not, you can give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, easy day, but have a fantastic day. Later.